Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name is Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Morning, Aim. How are you?
I'm okay. Last night I was laying in bed and Timmy drifted off as he always does.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching my shows and I was like, I had Karen Reed on.
Ah, yes.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to put on Dying for Sex.
Right.
And then I realized I don't know if I could watch the last two episodes.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
that sad for me.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm like,
Okay. Okay. Well, I told Todd we had to watch it at your behest.
Yeah.
We finally watched Lalu last night.
Oh.
Finally got to it.
Oh, it's getting good, right?
Oh, God.
How about Joey and Michael?
Okay. I said to Todd last night as we were during cuddle time, I was like, this is a peak Lalu crowd we got going on here. We got people having sex next to porta potties in hospital beds and homes.
You mean piss buckets?
Oh God, that was so disgusting. Anyway, the fact that he said, "Can I put it in you?" I'm like, "Oh God, okay, okay, here we are."
Boy.
The only couple I care about are Michael and Joey, and actually, the only person I care about is Joey.
That's pretty much where Becca and I are at this point.
Yeah, I have to listen to you guys because I haven't listened to you yet because I wanted to watch, obviously. I'm terrified for Joey, and
I know.
And here's the thing: I think Joey knows he needs to get the fuck away, but he doesn't want to because he's so codependent, and he loves him, but he in his heart he knows.
I have a theory that I rolled out on this latest episode, so you would have heard it by now.
Okay,
right?
Okay, well,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they make it past day one because all the scenes we see of them in the coming up are at this hotel.
Oh, I hope they don't make it past day one.
Yeah,
I really don't.
They do.
I mean, I don't think Michael's going to get through 24 hours without using. I really don't.
What we're seeing is his skin is literally crawling. Like he is.
I have a ton of empathy for Michael.
I do too.
I have a ton of empathy for him. I just want him to get the fuck away from Joey because Joey's sobriety is hanging on by a thread.
Yes.
And this guy is the guy who has the perfect scissors for him.
Yep.
And it just breaks my heart.
It's a good season.
Yeah, as much as when I mentioned to my pottery friends and I said, there's the show Love After Lockup, and one of the women was like, "Wait, that's a show?"
Oh yeah.
So I had to explain that. But really, at the end of the day, as was it Brittany or Marcelino said, this is a story about recidivism, and this is a story. This whole show is a story about addiction.
This whole show is a story about poverty too.
Yeah, poverty, addiction, and mental health.
And I think that's why I love it so much is because I kind of grew up around people like this. Mm-hmm. A lot of the people that I grew up with are in jail, dead. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know, like I understand, like when I see these families and stuff, I totally get it. These are families I grew up with.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting to me. And, you just kind of, you hope for each one. Mm-hmm. You're like, come on, you got this.
I mean, sometimes I don't root for the couples, but I'm rooting for most of them.
Sometimes you don't root for them because, like Brooke and JK, come on.
I'm not rooting for these two. I'm not rooting for the Ashley Julius.
Julius is Alexa, a total trash person.
He's terrible. Mm-hmm. And is it Ashley who looks like 17 different people?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not really rooting for her. I am. Who was I just gonna say? I'm really curious to see what happens with Will and Courtney. I don't think she's going to ever bang him.
Yeah. I didn't grow up with people like Will. I just want to put that out there.
Okay. I don't think Courtney's ever going to bang him. I think she's going to get through the first night and he's going to understand.
Yeah.
And then she's going to put him off. Not today. And it's going to become months and then it's not going to go good.
And it's interesting too, right? Because on this latest episode, he's like, I have all these sex toys, I have these the shibari ropes, I have the butt plugs, I'm ready. I don't think men understand that women, that can come off as very aggressive to many women. Yes. Not all women. Some women are great with that. But women, especially women with sexual trauma in their past, that is very aggressive.
It is very aggressive.
And it's scary.
It is scary.
And
he's a lot.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think he's a scary guy.
I don't either. But
I can see how that can feel scary.
Yeah. Like I would that would really bother me. I
Mhm.
would be like, I don't feel safe or comfortable
I
here.
don't
You know what
know
I mean?
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've never met
No.
until they
No.
met on the side of the road.
So I think when he comes at her with that sexual energy,
It's gonna be too
it's gonna
much.
be a turn off for her.
I
That's my
agree.
opinion.
I agree. I agree.
It's a fascinating show though. I
It's
love
a
it so
great show.
much.
I do
Yeah.
too. I
Yeah.
do
It's
too. I'm
so
happy we're
interesting.
here.
Yeah. Can we talk real quick about Shekinah sisters?
Sure. I would
Whoa.
like you to what do
Whoa.
you need to say about Shekinah sisters?
Whoa. Is okay, all right. Amy's gonna go into the world of pop culture. Everybody get ready. Because I'm treading water. I have my little life preserver on and
Okay,
I'm
let's
jumping into the shallow end.
okay,
Okay.
where are we going? Because I too might drown with you in the shallow end, but we're gonna
Okay.
do this together. I have
Who's
you, you have me.
who's the guy that does the Fortnite duet with Taylor Swift? Post Malone.
Okay, yes, I know who he is.
Okay.
Yes.
Shekinah's sister's boyfriend looks like Post broke down Post Malone.
There is a broke down Post Malone-esque quality to this guy. He's something else. All as I said, I made a little ditty about, wow, this is what happens when we don't resolve childhood trauma.
These
This band of merriment comes walking
okay,
at you.
the one sister shows up, she is reality gaze TM, black and white cookie.
Yes, she is black and white.
The other sister is tattooed on every
Within
inch
an
of
inch
her
of her
body,
life.
including her belly. Ouch.
I don't understand it.
Oof. God, that had to hurt. And
Uh,
like it's elaborate.
do belly tattoos hurt more than any?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I just feel like that's a sensitive part. I feel like
From
that
what
would
I
hurt.
understand is that if it goes over bones or veins, that's what hurts the most. So your belly, in a
Mm,
sense, is free of those things.
okay.
Also, just coming back to Lalu real quick, I did clock that JK has tattoos of Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and Benjamin Franklin.
In the E pluribus unum,
Oh, E pluribus unum
yeah,
too? Good. Okay.
the
Mm.
pyramid. Mhm.
Oh, he loves America.
Well, I think it's about money.
I'm sure it is
Yeah.
about money
And
because he wants
I
the
said to
Benjamins and
I
stuff,
said to
but
Becca, I said, "He 100% thinks Benjamin Franklin was a president."
oh, he absolutely does. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Ace Fanning also would think Ben Franklin was a president. So I don't know. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ace. Love you. You know I'm
Yeah.
right.
But these sisters, they show up. They look like okay, you know what they look like? They look like extras in Stevie Nicks band. They look like a coven.
They do. They look like if a
They're
coven and
witchy
Kardashians.
woman. The Eagle song that's
Yes,
written about these women.
they look like a coven and the Kardashians had babies and then
Yes.
got real trashy.
And no one is
And
wearing what
that's
I
where we went.
my new saying is no one's wearing their birth face. Nobody.
No one's wearing the face they came with. The face the good Lord gave them.
Oh, man. Wow.
Let's go. Let's go with
Okay.
these. Let's go with these fools.
All right. 90 Day
Again,
Fiancé.
is
Go
this
ahead.
whole season just going to be every episode Sarper meets another animal?
I'm into it.
I'm fine with it.
I'm into it. I'm
I'm
into
fine
it.
with it.
So Mina, no. 90 Day Fiancé, season 11, episode 10, Where Did Our Love Go? And this is the description from TLC. Mina meets up with Mark's ex.
Mhm.
Amani confesses to Matt that Ani loves her more. Joan offends Greg's mom. Sarper and Shekinah arrive in Montana to meet her sisters. Juan struggles with dad duties, and Mahdi has a surprise for Stevie.
Okay. All of these things are true.
Sarper and Shekinah. So they're heading to Montana to meet the family, and Sarper has his mustache and he's ready. Now, what do you think of this mustache?
I don't tend to be a mustache
I'm not
person.
a fan.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I kind of like it on him.
And he's doing the fake gray now, it feels like. He's trying to do salt and pepper, but it feels like that gray might be fake.
I don't know. Or maybe he's enhancing something that's already there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like he's got jet black hair and we're painting in all white, but we
Mm-hmm.
might be enhancing some of the white.
I just feel like, and I don't say this about a lot of men, Sarper's pretty fine just the way he is. Like, just leave it go. Don't mess with it. What are you doing? I'm usually a fan of the salt and pepper. That's why I say I
Right.
don't say this about most
Yeah.
men.
I like the
But
salt and pepper too.
I think he's trying to look salt and pepper.
Maybe. I don't know. My heart has softened so much to Sarper.
I know I love him to death.
I
I'm
love
trying
him.
to get him on the show. This is my new thing.
Oh, is it?
I need to
Okay.
interview him. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's make it happen.
We need to talk to Sarper.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if we got to talk to Sarper?
I want to know all about that book. Where is it? So they get into the airport in Whitefish, Montana, and Sarper's stunned by all the mounts. And he calls a moose a goose.
It's very cute.
Very cute. Now we learn that when Shekinah was 16, they moved from the Amish life to Montana to what it sounds like is an off-grid type house situation.
These girls had a horrible childhood.
Yeah, they had no electric, gravity-fed water. She says she survived. Now, if you have to survive your childhood,
it's not good.
It's trauma.
No, I survived middle school. I didn't survive my childhood.
Yeah. But they chose a very different life.
Yeah.
She kind of gives him a cowboy hat and he says, "Oh my God, you make me fantasy. Yeehaw." And he says, "If someone told me 2 years ago I'd be wearing a cowboy hat in Montana, I would tell them go fuck themselves." Now they're going for some equine therapy. And they are going to see her sisters. So Sarper admits, like, I fucked up last time. Oh, wait, I'm doing Florian. Yeah, I can't do him without Florian.
I understand. So don't worry.
Florian, you are just in me.
Wow. Wow. Okay, JK. And Brooke. Okay. Yikes.
Okay. I can't do it.
It's okay.
I'm going to go into Florian no matter what. Okay. So he fucked this up last time. He says, if a horse helps me to take anxiety off, I'm okay with that. Okay. But I have big balls and I hope my balls don't get hurt here.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
So the best is the equine trainers are like, okay, so what horse are you drawn to? And she kind of like, I really like that black horse with the white boots. Like, he's really cute. And Sarper goes, I like the brown one. She's more miserable. I love that. Well, Sarper, if you love miserable looking things, come on over. I'm right up your alley because I'm sad and crying in my tub most of the time. So we see a lot of cute dogs. I think they're Australian Shepherd dogs.
Yeah.
I think they're very cute.
This whole situation was very cute. I was here for this.
Sarper tells the camera it was a test for me. I was gentle, not aggressive, and I need to be the same way with your sisters, he says to Shekinah. He knows he has to prove himself here, and she says, this is your fault. Your actions got you here, and you need to take responsibility for yourself.
Okay.
I just wrote, Shekinah's family is wild. They show up, they roll up, and I have here, Stevie Nicks should be walking in front of them because that's what it looks like.
These folks look like a motley crew, not like the band Motley Crue, but they look like a truly motley crew. Yeah,
they look like a like out of the 70s Fleetwood Mac or Aerosmith, like just coming out of with those witchy looks. So one has
and not a face that came with them naturally.
No. One has black and white cookie hair, TM reality gaze. She kind of tells us she is the eldest of 6 and 3 are meeting with her. She wishes that there was more of an unconditional love between her siblings. But they're very protective, and I wrote, one's boyfriend looks like Post Malone. One looks like a brunette version of Darcy Silva. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot happening here. The Post Malone guy, though, because of the yellow sunglasses, also has a Bono-esque quality. It's like if Post Malone and Bono had a baby, we might get that guy.
And then I wrote,
I love Bono, so.
I wrote, okay, so they've all embraced cosmetic surgery. That's fine.
That's fine.
None of them is wearing their birth face. We got Shariah, Ziana, and Mariah.
This family did not make an Aya name they didn't love.
They didn't meet a tattoo artist they didn't love. I have screenshots. I'll be using them in social, but you need to kind of see this for yourself.
It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. Amy, as she's doing her notes yesterday, just sending me screenshots of these people, and I'm like, what is happening here?
Now, I feel like if this family accepted Post Malone over here, broke down Post Malone. I like Post Malone, so this is broke down Post Malone.
Yes.
If the family accepted this guy, Sarper should be no problem.
Sarper, I'm not going to say Sarper hasn't had some work done. I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Also, did you see somebody pointed out that he seems to contour his belly with his chest hair? He seems to shave his hair in such a way that it helps contour his belly. But like I said, I'm sure he's had some work done, but not this level. No.
I will admit, when I was watching this, I'm like, I almost can't wait to hear Matt and Jake talk about these people.
I can't wait either.
So
it's like anytime great, crazy plastic surgery, like Muppet-ish plastic surgery, I like to hear from Jake and Matt. Anytime there's really dirty sex stuff, I want to hear from Mary Payne.
Yes.
Because
that makes total sense.
Yes.
So Sarper says he feels like an inmate going to an execution. It is Shekinah times 3, he says. Sarper says, you guys are so full of tattoos, I feel so innocent.
Well, you fucked 2,500 people, so I'm not sure how innocent you are, dude.
And you might not want to start off with an insult. Right. Just saying.
I don't think he can help but insult people.
Oh, it goes wrong real quick.
It's real bad.
So he's like, he tells them he met Sophie. He says, Shekinah could be possessive, but she has no reason not to trust me. He asks if they have geisha vibes like Shekinah doesn't. I'm like, back away, dude. Back away. What are you doing?
Sarper.
Stop.
Sarper. Come closer, honey. Come closer, honey. Sarper, honey, come here. I mean, I realize this is in the past and I can't help you. This ship has sailed. But just answer their questions with as few words as possible.
Just don't talk.
Say less. Whatever you want to say less of that. And it will help.
Well, the sisters are like, what are you talking about? Geisha vibes. And he's like everything is done in the house and she serves me. And the sisters are like, ew. I called them the sisters tattoo. The sisters tattoo are like, ew.
The sisters of the tattoo. The sisters of the flying tattoo.
He says he does not like when she speaks her mind. And the sisters are like, he just rubs you the wrong way. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, it's bad.
Now he's trying to say that what he's trying to say is that Shekinah has changed and he has changed with her and grown, but he like bumbles it. And he's like Shekinah changed and I don't like it, but he's fucking this all up. And he tells the camera, it's like you misturned for bridge and you can't go back. He's like, this is going real wrong.
He can see it going off the rails and he has no idea how to get it back on.
I know. It's bad. I'm going to knock out Mark and Mina and then we'll do Mahdi and Stevie.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Mina's meeting with Jade. Jade is beautiful.
She's beautiful. Both of these women are beautiful. Though I have to say something about Mina. She's, we've talked about her. We enjoy her. She's very elegant. We love when she just speaks very angrily in French in her talking heads. Her nail polish is super chipped up, which just doesn't work with me. That would be me too. It doesn't work with the rest of her aesthetic. Right. Because she's so perfectly coiffed. She's so elegant. Yeah. She's so like intentional with how she dresses, but her nails are all chipped up. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
I've noticed it a couple times. So it's not like, who amongst us hasn't had the experience of like the one chip nail, even when you're trying real hard? Yeah. It's not that. It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, all I know is I love Jade's glasses.
I like Jade's glasses too. I liked everything about Jade.
Mina says, Mark told me he broke up with you. And Jade says, no. I broke up with him because he was moving to Boston and I didn't want to move there.
Okay.
And she said, after we broke up, we, tried the long distance thing a little bit, but it just wasn't working. Jade doesn't seem to be able to confirm if the timelines overlap, which is what Mina is really looking for. Jade says, look, I'm in a relationship. I have absolutely no feelings for Mark. I'm not interested. And he has never reached out to me to get back together with me since he met you.
Right. So everything's fine.
Yeah. She tells Mina about the iPad, how the messages were coming in. And he was telling an old friend of his that he wanted to take her to Martha's Vineyard and that it was uncomfortable. But it doesn't sound like Jade, like the messages weren't like, I want to fuck you in the ass. Like it wasn't like, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow, Leo. Usually it's me that dirtiness comes out of, not you. Wow.
The messages weren't like, sorry, I'll clean it up. Okay, here's the PG version. The messages weren't like, hey, babe, I want to put my P in your V. It wasn't like that. It was not like that. It was like, I want to take you to Martha's Vineyard.
Right.
Okay. So Jade warns Mina, watch out for Mark's mother. She's way too involved.
Yes, which confirms what we were thinking. Nana is cleaning up Mark's life left, right, and center.
Yep. I wonder if they didn't put it on camera, but I wonder if Jade said, also watch out for Jordan.
Maybe. I kind of hope she did.
Yeah.
Because
she kind of
Jordan needs to be watched out for.
She kind of then backed the lens up and was saying, watch out for the family.
Mm-hmm.
So Mina tells Jade about the prenup, and Jade tells the camera Mina is in for a long road with that family. If they don't like someone, good luck.
Yeah, and they don't like her.
Mina goes home and she tells Mark what was said, and she seems okay with it, and they seem okay.
Yeah, they seem fine.
Yeah. Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he
like
needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. All right. Mahdi and Stevie, the heart of the season.
These two are so sweet.
Yes, they are.
So Stevie and Mahdi are recording a video for their English learning business. So if you guys haven't, go get the Over to Pink Shade and listen to the interview with Stevie. It was great.
I didn't listen yet.
It was good. Stevie's audio was not great. Okay. And I'm sure that was, I as I'm listening to it, I'm like, this is driving Mary Payne crazy because the audio was not great. But it was great. Stevie is lovely. Just as we thought she would be. They talked a lot of Mississippi stuff, which was great. But so when these two met, they actually worked together for a while doing English lessons together. And they were friends working together before any romance happened. They've known each other for a long time.
Okay, that's interesting.
It isn't just like, he fell in love with his English tutor and now we're doing it. Like he's been teaching English.
It's like a genuine relationship.
It's a genuine friendship first, and then they fell in love. Yeah. And he says he's happy to revisit how they got close because he's going to repropose today. So he was trying to rekindle some of the magic because it's been a little challenging because he's a little homesick. And every time he mentions that, she loses her shit. So he's telling her to pack and to wear something casual. She says she's scared. And he's telling her, do whatever I tell you to do. And she's like, I'm a control freak planner and I don't like this. And I see her and she sees me and I'd be going nuts if Todd was like, just pack something.
Oh, I would love it.
Oh,
I would love it.
What am I packing? What do I need? What things do I need? I'd need a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not good at that. And he begins joking as they're driving that they're actually going to California. He says, "We'll be driving for 3 days."
I'm like, "Okay."
And he says if they do, she's like, "I will leave you there. We're not going to
Mm.
California." And he's like, "Fine, then I'll go back to Iran." And of course, she's
Ugh.
taking it too seriously. Girl,
Yeah.
this guy is
Well, she says, though, "What would you do if I left you there?" Like,
I'd
she
go back to Iran.
prompts it.
She does.
Yeah. So,
She's
like
baiting him into this.
yeah, yeah.
And girl, he is goo goo for gaga pants over you.
Mhm,
He's
mhm.
not going anywhere. He is so into her.
And he's so hot. Like,
He's
just let it
so
happen,
hot.
girl.
He's so sweet. Like, just don't do it. She's just so terrified he's going to leave her.
Yeah.
And she says they've always understood each other. And then right now they're really struggling. And if he isn't marrying her for the right reasons, she won't marry him. Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
mhm.
So now Mahdi is super excited. And now Stevie is scared because of the things he said that he might want to go back. And
Mhm.
he wants to get back her trust with a proposal. And he says, this might be my only shot at this. So they're driving. And all of a sudden she realizes where they are. They're in a town called Ocean Springs, which looks fucking adorable.
It does look really cute. I looked it up.
Really,
Yes.
really cute.
It's on the Gulf of America.
So it's on the Gulf of Mexico. That's good. And she says she's always wanted to go here, and she feels bad for kind of being a bitch to begin with. These two are cute together. They're cuddling on the bed, and they're going to
Yeah.
change and go explore because Mahdi has a plan. And so he has been planning for how to propose after watching a lot of YouTube videos
He's so cute.
about how to do it.
Yep.
And he thinks the whole thing is cringe, but he knows that she wants it, so he's going to do it for her.
Yeah, doesn't he say, like, he feels that the man is subservient when he has to get down on the knee? It's almost like getting knighted.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty funny.
And when he does it, he's like, all I could hear in my head was cringe, 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 cringe. He's so cute. And Stevie, I said, Stevie is such a control freak, and I understand her.
Mhm.
And they get to the beach and they go to walk on the sand. He starts telling her how much he loves her, and he's 100% sure about marrying her and being with her. And she makes him promise that he's sure. And then there's a small little altar with a "Marry Me" sign and petals and a heart.
Yeah, this
I
was
don't-
quite elaborate.
Someone helped him with this. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was a producer or
Probably production,
probably
I'm
production,
thinking.
but he gets down on one knee, proposes. There's a whole group of people working out on the beach doing yoga or some shit, and they're all cheering for them. It's great.
Okay.
Stevie cries, and in the talking head, she says she's really just wanted another ring, and he could have just given her another ring. But she's glad he went overboard.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
cute. They're fine.
Listen,
They're at 51 days. Again, Sean and Aaliyah are on like day 4. These guys are at 51 days.
I'm never not going to let my partner do something nice for me.
Okay.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
I will most likely fight it, which is why I'm in therapy. Okay.
Oh, I have therapy today. I can't wait.
I have therapy on Saturday, and Lord, I cannot wait.
Need to talk about my sobbing. That's been happening. Yeah.
Okay. I need to just talk about life.
All right. Here we go. Greg and Joan.
This motherfucker, I hate him so much.
Oh,
Go
my
home,
God.
Joan. Do better than this guy.
It's the it's the day of the interview, and Greg's 2 moms are getting him all dressed like a big boy.
This guy is such a fucking man-child.
She needs to run. I think she's still here.
I think
Somebody
she's still here,
brought
too.
up a good point. It was one of our BDFs, one of our listeners who we call backdoor friends. If you're not in Facebook group, get in there.
Yeah.
Or Discord.
Yes.
And they brought up a good point that most of the time these people get married, we've almost never seen that they
it's
don't.
next to never.
Yeah. So they're going to get married.
Probably,
Yeah.
Unfortunately. She
So-
needs to go right back to Uganda.
He tells the camera, this job is more along my wheelhouse. Nope.
In my
Nope.
wheelhouse, dude,
Nope.
but okay.
I want to recommend, Timmy had me listen to it the other day. You know Dan Cummings, the guy
Yes.
who does Time Suck?
Mm-hmm.
He had an episode. It was
Business.
yes, he had a short episode out about idioms and where they come from.
Oh, okay.
It was really fun. and
Okay,
really
I love
interesting
that.
to listen
I
to.
like
I
that
love
kind of
that kind of stuff. Yep.
Like I said, if I had college to do all over again, I would 100% take a why can't I think of the word now?
Linguistics?
Thank you. Linguistics class, because I find
Yeah.
linguistics fascinating.
Yep, me too. So he says there's carpentry involved, some light plumbing, and he's confident he can
maintenance
do
guy.
this work.
It's a maintenance guy, which is
So-
a great job. No
Yep.
shade to that.
He leaves and Lucille and Joan are all alone.
Oh god.
And Lucille tells the camera Joan is doing great. I mean,
Mhm.
she actually cleans the bathroom, which is something my little Greggy Poo would never do.
Right, because he can't handle that because he's a man in his mid-30s.
God.
God. The
Now,
weaponized incompetence of this
yep,
guy.
yep.
Ugh.
Lucille has a project, Amanda, that they're going to do together.
Yes. We're
They're going to
gonna
go
call it the
through
sock dating game is what I call it.
they're going to go through the mismatched sock bin, which this is bizarre. And there are like I have mismatched socks, don't get me
Yes.
wrong, but I don't have a bin that I'm inviting my daughter's boyfriend over to go through with me.
No, but
Yeah,
also, to be fair, your daughter's boyfriend doesn't live with you,
true.
and you also don't have to film a scene, and you need something to do while you're
There's
doing it.
just something weird about going through other people's socks. I don't know. Feels weird.
Greg and his mother are fucking weird, that's why.
Yeah. So they talk about her family trying to come here for the wedding, and I guess they're like in the middle of the process. And
Yeah.
Lucille is kind of like, I hope you're feeling comfortable here. What can I do to make you feel more comfortable here? And Joan
This
says,
conversation starts off well.
Yeah. Joan says, You are kind and you are loving. And, but I do miss like the food from Uganda and also our privacy.
I have to say, when she said, "I miss the food," actually, Lucille was the first one. "Do you miss the food?" And she's like, "Yes, I really miss the food and the
Mm-hmm.
culture." And Lucille seemed to very much like, I bet you really, I
Yeah.
bet you do."
Yeah.
She's not
Started off
upset by
fine.
that. Yeah. But then Joan wants privacy, which I actually don't think Joan said anything wrong here.
I do.
Okay.
I think it's the way she said it,
It's the way she said it, but I think
which
it's a
could be a
cultural
cultural
thing.
difference.
I think it's a cultural difference.
But at first I was like, oh, maybe it's just like kind of a language barrier. But Joan tells the camera, no, I'm direct and I
Yeah.
say what I want.
Yeah. No,
It's like,
Joan is
okay.
Joan
Okay.
Joan is probably has the best English of well, maybe except Mahdi, but like the best English of everybody,
Yeah.
the non-Americans on this season.
So Joan
I mean,
says, You're
Juan's pretty
always
good too.
home and I think you should go out more.
Mm.
And Lucille's real offended. And Joan tells the camera, Yeah, I'm direct and I'm thankful for Lucille's hospitality, but she has made it easier for Greg to stay home.
That is true.
And Lucille is like, Well, that's a little offensive. I mean, this is my house. And Joan is like, Yeah, I know it's your house and we're the intruders here.
Yeah, she at least
Here, I agree. My only problem with this is that she needs to say this to Greg.
yes, this is a conversation I have with Greg, not
Yes.
with his mother.
Right. Exactly. The mother's unbearable. She's
Oh god.
overbearing. She
Yes.
babies this guy, whatever.
She's created this nightmare.
Greg needs to walk out the door.
Yeah. Grow up,
Bottom
Greg.
line. So mom immediately says, Of course, I'm going to need to talk to my little Gregory about this.
I hate that I drive the same car he does. Really bothers me.
Later, Greg gets home and mom immediately bum rushes him and is like, Guess what Joan said to me?
Guess what that bitch said?
She says, I was offended. And Greg is like, Oh, I'm so sorry you felt that way, mom. So he does this thing that drives me crazy where he's like, I'm so respectful to you, mom.
Mhm.
I guarantee you he doesn't treat her like this. Cause if he really respected his mother, he would clean the fucking house and pay some of the bills. So
Yes.
this is all yip 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 to
Yep.
me. This is all what is the mother son version of pillow talk here?
I don't know. He's paying lip service to this whole
Yeah.
situation.
Yep. 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 So, Joan, he goes outside and Joan asks Greg how he did on the test. He's like, I got a 7580. She's like, 7580. And he says, and I think this sentence summarizes Greg's entire personality.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if I got an 80 in school, I'd be happy at that. He
Yep.
is somebody who just does enough to get by.
Just the bare
Just
minimum
gonna
at
do it,
all
and I'm
times.
fine with it.
Mhm.
There's no drive inside this guy.
And I say all the time, I'm a hardcore good enougher. So I
Yeah.
understand some of that.
Yeah.
Like sometimes 80 is just fine.
Yep.
But
this
his
is
whole existence is 80 is just fine.
never going to try harder. He's
No.
never going to do more. Nope.
No.
So he brings up the conversation with mom, and Joan says, I kind of wanted to see her reaction. I was testing her patience. Okay.
Joan is a spitfire. I like her.
But I kind of wrote here, like, I think maybe she means I was testing her limits.
Maybe.
I don't know. It was an interesting turn of phrase that I don't think she was using properly.
Probably not.
Like, I don't think Joan had malintent here.
No, I don't think she did either. I think she's very direct. I think there's a cultural aspect to how she talks about things. And I think Lucille sucks.
The reason I thought it might be testing the limits is because she says, I need to know what upsets her.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of felt more in that realm. Yeah. She tells the camera with Greg, the two are together. 2 days before I came, I almost didn't come. And now he
Girl.
takes his mother's side.
Girl.
And that's where we leave them. Yeah.
Are we ready? Oh, no, we've got one more.
We have Jessica and Juan.
Right.
And then we have the throuple.
The throuple. And we're winding up with the throuple, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So the B-roll for these two, for Jessica and Juan, is just tractors and a desolate downtown. And I feel seen.
Yeah, that's where you live.
Where I live.
Yes.
And inside the house, it's just crying children.
Crying children in word art. I was actually trying to count the number of pieces of word art you could just see in like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I lost track at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad.
It's bad. Now, I would like to talk about what I call an affront to macaroni and cheese.
Okay, even I knew that was wrong, and I've never made actually, I have made macaroni and cheese, like in a babysitting situation.
Jenny and I, okay, so I told you my mother like pieced out when we were teens.
Right. Stop cooking and stop momming.
We had to cook for ourselves, and we were often cooking Kraft macaroni and cheese. We used to have contests who could swallow more without chewing it.
Oh, okay,
we
good.
used to make it in different varieties. We put different additives in it. Like, we were real into our Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds disgusting, but good for you.
The fact that Juan can't read the directions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I wrote, oh my God, he's adding the cheese and the butter and the milk to the boiling water.
I know. I know. I was like, ooh, that's not
Even
right.
the kid is like, no, this is gross. I reject this on every level.
Mm-hmm.
Juan tells the camera, we don't have macaroni and cheese in a box in Colombia.
Right,
welcome to America, Juan.
Yeah, Juan, you just encapsulated probably everything that's wrong with America. You can make everything from a box here, while you in Colombia make it,
fresh,
with real food.
Yeah. Welcome,
we make
Juan.
it with edible non-food. Welcome to America.
Welcome to America, where our cheese is powder. So Jessica gets home, and Juan he's having a breakdown. He's having a stay-at-home parent breakdown. And he tells the camera, I picture myself as the working man who brings in the money, and I do not feel good about myself. I'm pretty down. I have to give Juan credit. He really is able to articulate how he's feeling.
Mm-hmm. He's emotionally mature.
Absolutely. I was really surprised by just how, like, could you imagine Sarper could never say this level of stuff? Like,
no, he would just say
but it would feel performative.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Juan is like, he tells Jessica, I don't know how to read David, like the baby. I don't know how to read him.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica's like, well, when he's crying like this, like, he's probably tired. A lot of people don't understand that the way that sleep works with the baby. I can't get into all of this, but I studied sleep a lot because I had two infants at the same time. And if a child is overtired, we think the conventional wisdom is you keep a kid up a long time so they'll sleep.
Right now.
But that's actually not how it works, because if they get overtired, they won't sleep. They won't sleep soundly and peacefully.
Because their anxiety has gotten ramped up.
So you need to like get them on a sleep schedule. And often 9 times out of 10, if a baby's crying, it's tired. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So like the baby's crying.
And if it's not a diaper or food thing, it's tired.
Yep. 100%.
And you can figure out the diaper food part pretty easily.
And Jessica's like, look, I've had a lot of experience here. That's why I know how to read the baby. You'll figure it out. Like, it'll be fine. She's being very reassuring. And I just wrote, he's being very vulnerable with her. Like, to admit that you don't know how to relate to your baby is vulnerable.
It's a lot. And and he's new at this still. And
he tells her, I am overwhelmed and I'm sad.
Yeah.
And he says, I feel useless here. And Jessica tells the camera, this is the wrong approach. It frustrates me when Juan complains about taking care of the baby. I've been doing it by myself for 6 months. This man was just really vulnerable and sweet with you.
Right.
And admitted something that's probably not easy for him to admit as a Colombian man.
And you just went, fucking walk it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Juan is like, well, I hope we could sleep tonight. We're not getting any sleep in this house.
No, there's no doors on the bedroom. There's nothing.
Even production's like, oh God, can I please go film Mahdi and Stevie?
Please, get out of the screaming baby house
here?
I need to have a moment though to talk about Cow Patty's hair. Okay. Cow Patty has, I think maybe she went to a thrift store. I'm not sure where, but Cow Patty found a 1980s crimper.
Oh,
And
yeah, she did.
she has
did.
embraced the crimped hair lifestyle, and I am here to tell you, girl, it is not working for you.
Yeah.
It didn't work for us in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Hair is not supposed to be crimped.
She loves a crimp.
She loves a crimp, and it's not it wasn't great in 87 when it was cool.
You
It's
are
not
not
great in
Cyndi Lauper.
2025.
How dare you?
Right. No, it's not working for you, girl.
Well,
I was like, oh, the hair crimping is strong in this one.
Juan tells the camera he's thinking of the boat, and he hopes
Think
this
of how
will
great
change.
his life once was.
He was the Isaac of his boat, guys.
I know.
He was walking around sticking his dick in everything and drinking drinks.
He was having a great life. And then he had to bang this girl and get her knocked up. And now he's living in Torrington, Wyoming.
He's probably like, why did I not use a condom? So
the thing is, though, I do actually think he loves her.
I think he loves her too. And I think he loves his kid. But like,
this is not the life he wants.
No.
No.
And I think it would be different if she could move. But this is bad. Yeah. So they're going to go bowling. And he's apprehensive. And he's like, I don't want to hear shit from Majin again. Majin, TM, reality gaze.
Oh, I need her to go away.
Juan tells the camera, when I was on the boat, I go with my friends and have a few drinks. But now I have to drive an hour to go bowling. And they don't even let you drink while you're bowling.
What kind of bowling alley is this?
I know we can drink. We're in Pennsylvania, land of the Puritan laws, and we can drink.
We come from a Quaker people over here, and we're allowed to have. I mean, you have to go over to the bar to get your drink, but then you bring it to the little area where you're waiting.
Although I want to say, when I was young, I don't think you could do that. I think you had to keep them separate.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pennsylvania's loosening up a little bit with that shit.
Pennsylvania's so fucking weird though about our laws.
I know.
Never forget, we can't buy a car in Pennsylvania on a Sunday.
Yeah, and you can't. If you go to the grocery store to buy alcohol, which finally you can't get like more than certain
192 ounces.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I don't know why I know that, but I do.
So they bowl, and Majin is starting her shit. And she's not 100% sure. She's not 100% there yet with trusting Juan. Well, guess what? You don't have to be.
You never have to be there. He's not your husband.
Juan finally turns to her and says, I am done talking to you about this.
Good. I'm glad.
This is between Jessica and me. And Jessica, to her credit, defends him. And is like, yeah, this is between us.
And we're good. So stop.
Majin says, I respect that, but if you hurt her, I will ruin your life.
Oh my God.
Juan tells the camera, is she fucking threatening me?
Yeah, she is.
See, now, Juan, this is your out, buddy. You could be like, I feel scared. I have to go back to the boat. If I were Juan, I would just be waiting for the day I could go back to the boat. Just trying to invent reasons why I need to go back to the boat.
And be like, maybe we could have a long distance relationship. I'll live in Galveston. So and
just FaceTime me with David once in a while.
It'll be great.
Yeah. Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. All right, let's go to the worst couple that ever coupled on 90 Day. The worst throuple that ever throupled.
Oh, Lord. Okay, here we are. Matt, Amani, and Ani, which, by the way, the fact that we have a character in this story named Ani, and I have to type my notes, means that Grammarly is going fucking crazy because it's Ani and it doesn't agree with the tense.
Yeah.
And it's really messing up with Grammarly and it's bothering me.
Yes.
So we're leaving the hotel today, which is sad because I love that place. I want to go to that place. They take some lovely Vista selfie. We get a hero shot. They look like they're happy. That doesn't last long.
So they're only on a couple days too.
Yes. Yeah. Remember, they still haven't even applied for the K1. They do not belong on this franchise.
No, they should be on before the 90.
But even that, they should be on before the 90, but before the 90 generally is a meeting. They've at least met her, when they picked her up at the strip club and thought they could buy her. Remember that? So they're going back to Tijuana to see Ani's daughter, Antonella. And Ani says she has to work tonight because she has bills to pay. And Amani loses her mind. Amani
is the worst.
This woman is garbage.
She's trash.
She's awful. She says she's jealous. She doesn't want anyone to look at Ani that way because she's ours. We bought her, God damn it. And she understands that this is how Ani makes money, but I don't like it. Well, then you can pay her bills. Pick one. This is how she makes a living. And you know that because that's where you picked her up.
Yeah.
So now we learn that some other men also give gifts to Ani for her daughter, which I thought was great. Only because it upset Matt and Amani. Not because I think it's actually great, but it made them unhappy, and I enjoy that.
Matt Sharp Jr.'s puss was real out of shape. He had a puss on his face.
Matt Sharp Jr. had a real episode this episode. It's not going well for him.
Dad, why did you cast me with these people?
Dad, I thought I'd be in a good story, and I look really dumb. And where are the pizza rolls? Ani thinks that it's hilarious that men buy gifts and that Amani's upset, and Amani's just jealous, and she doesn't introduce her daughter to these people, so who cares?
Well, the way that I interpreted this was that it had been in the past.
That's how I interpreted
still
it
happening?
too. I don't know. Even if it is, who cares?
Yeah.
Because these people suck, and Ani, you can do better. So now Matt Sharp Jr. can't tell if this is a past or a present situation, and that accepting gifts from others makes her appear available. Well, you all are in a polyamorous relationship, and unless you have a line that you are a closed triad, that's the term, she can date other people.
I think they're closed.
I think that Matt and Amani know that they're closed. I don't know if Ani knows that they're closed.
I don't know.
I don't think any of these people have had any real conversations about anything.
I don't think any of these people know what's going on.
No. Other than they just want to bang a lot. Yeah. So now we learned that Antonella, her daughter, doesn't even know about Matt and Amani. Their daughter knows that Ani and their daughter, Matt and Amani's daughters, know that Ani will be family, but not a girlfriend. And so that makes everything different.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
This is so weird. Amani has to ask again if she wants a life with them because her action and her words don't match. And she continues to have more questions. And apparently, Ani's hiding them from her children. And then Matt says, I'm going to divorce my wife for her. Oh, God. So we're on our way to Ani's house, which looks very cute. And we're going to play house there. I'm not really sure what the plan is.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
But they have an Airbnb as well.
Yeah.
And Matt says that they told their kids that Ani is special and they care about her very much. But apparently, Ani didn't do the same with her children. Now, Ani didn't say, I've never mentioned you. Ani just said, I haven't told, I don't know, my 7-year-old that I'm in a throuple with the two of you.
Right. She's like, I just didn't explain the intricacies of
our relationship, which is appropriate.
It's appropriate. The kid is 7.
Yeah. I mean, when my mother was dating when I was 7 and she was not dating in a polyamorous situation to the best of my knowledge, it was, this is my friend, Dick. Like,
Friend Dick.
Friend Dick, yeah. His name was Dick.
Whoa.
One of her paramours was named Dick. And she'd be like, this is my friend. Actually, she would say, this is my friend, Mr. Kreger, because I was 7 and this is my friend, Mr. Kreger. My friend. There was no details of he takes me to expensive restaurants.
Right, or he puts his T in my V.
Right. I knew none of that. You know why? Because I was
in the
7.
A, like I said before.
This is my mother we're talking about. Thank you very much. I'd like you to say that same phrase about Graham. Go ahead.
No.
There you go. Because we've decided Graham and my mother are the same person. Minus my mother's had travel. Your Graham had
my Graham never left North Scranton.
Your Graham had Bozak.
Never left North Scranton.
Very similar. Yeah, no, I didn't know the intricacies of the relationship again because I was 7. So
yeah, and you shouldn't. Correct.
Matt is worried. He says, I'm really worried. What's going to happen when I bond too much with this child? I don't like it when we talk about children that way. This child.
I know.
So Antonella runs in, gives Matt and Amani hugs. They come bearing gifts. Antonella's adorable. She's missing like half her teeth. She's got cute little ponytails. I'm here for this little kid.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's real cute. And I love little toothless grins out of little kids.
I do too.
And they have met her before, and they love watching Ani be a mom. And it makes them feel like they can have this beautiful blended family together. Okay. I don't care about this woman in the least. Ani says she's a very strict parent. And Amani's like, I want you to feel like in our home, you can discipline your child however you want. I keep going back to the darkness that Jake, we talked about with Jake, that they are just trying to hire a bag nanny here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's really upsetting me.
Yeah.
Because we're also dealing with Ani's children.
I just feel like they don't have good intentions.
No, these are terrible.
These are not good people.
No. Amani says she wants to be respectful of her time with her child and with her working, I guess, which she isn't into, but I understand. So she and Matt leave. Now, hearing that she has to work at the strip club, Amani and her talking heads just digs her hole deeper and deeper, and I'm enjoying
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
Hearing she has to work at the strip club makes Amani think like a man.
Wow.
She needs to step it up, and she won't accept it when she comes to the US.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Amani is freaking out about her. She's like, men will look at her and they will touch her. I mean, that's how we met her, but I don't want others doing it.
Yeah, she's like, "I understand that could be hypocritical." You think?
You think?
Yeah.
You think? Matt says Antonella's sweet and it was nice to see her in her native environment. I mean, they're talking about these people like they're going to the zoo and
I know,
watching them
it's
through the
weird.
cage. It's
I
awful.
know.
And sh- and uh, and then he says, and Ani really does check a lot of boxes.
Mm.
What?
Mm.
That's a house checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
This is a person.
Yeah.
Do you love her? That's the box she needs to check. It's gross. Matt says that she is a mysterious person with everyone, and there are parts of her that they don't know. Well, yeah, that's because I feel like you've barely spent any time together. That's why
Yeah,
you don't know
that's
her.
just called being a person, dude.
Right.
Mhm.
And not all of us are exactly the same with everybody. It's called
Mm-mm.
code switching. We all do it all day, every
Mhm.
day.
Yep.
And now Amani feels so guilty about Ani loving her more. Uh-huh. And she doesn't know what to say because the longer she waits, the more betrayal she's feeling against Matt. So
Mm.
now we come back. And now Amani pretends that it's hard to tell Matt that Ani loves her more. This girl is like,
I know. And
with this
there is
info.
no
It's so
let's talk
gross.
about this for a minute because there is no reason she has to tell him this.
Other than the fact that it was on camera. No, there's
Right.
no reason.
And the minute it happened, you and I were both like, she's totally gonna tell
Oh,
him
she's going
this.
to weaponize this.
Yep. Yep.
100%, which is
And
exactly what she just did.
and remember what Ani was doing in that moment was like fighting for her survival in a weird situation.
Mhm.
I don't think she genuinely means it.
I don't think she genuinely means it either.
No.
But here's the thing. I think Amani wants out, and this is going to be her way to hit the nuclear button.
Yeah.
Because now Matt asks if she wants. Oh, so Amani says Ani loves me more, and Matt asks, "Do you want a separate relationship with her?" And Amani's like, "Well, I mean, when she told me that, it stopped me from crying and being sad, so it worked." Matt isn't sure if she's just saying it to get Matt off her back. He's been with Amani for 10 years, and he knows where he is with her. Okay. None of this is actually jiving with the conversation that was had, by the
Mhm.
way. Matt says Amani should have told her immediately, or should have told him immediately.
Well, it's
Why?
only been like 2 days.
Right.
She's
Actually,
telling you pretty immediately.
yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
It could have been last night still.
Yeah.
We don't
It's not
know.
like this happened 6 months ago and she's
No,
telling you now.
no. And this is the first time they've been alone.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, except for the breakfast tacos, which I still say looked really good. Why would he move forward with someone who doesn't have feelings for him? That's not what she said at all.
Mm-mm.
She just said, I'm in this more for you than for him. She didn't say, I hate that guy
No.
at all.
No, she wants to bang him. She banged
Yes.
him.
Yes. So now Amani gets to be the victim again, which I think is her preferred place to be. Matt says he needs to sleep on this and will need some time to himself tomorrow, like for real. And how it feels like the honeymoon is over and they're all in bad shape. And if this doesn't get fixed soon, he'll have to walk away from all of this.
Wow.
And he slams the bedroom door and says, what did I get myself into here?
Mm.
Oh my God. This isn't even a telenovela because these people aren't that good.
No, and what is this, 5 days? I'm telling you, this is probably done.
I think we're going to get real close. I think we're getting close to this being done, which is a shame because I kind of am enjoying how terrible they are.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss if they peace out before the end of the season. I'm going to miss how terrible they are.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the tell-all though, because Shekinah is going to come for these people and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Sarper might too.
Sarper might too. God, can we just get Jasmine in here? She will.
I wonder
use Amani for Phil.
I wonder if Joan is going to speak up at the tell-all.
She might. Because Joan
She's like a strong, independent woman who we see likes to say things to people's faces.
Right. And she
has
does
no
not give
problems.
a fuck.
Yeah.
So
next time on, Greg's mommy wants to have their wedding at a hall. and Greg just wanted something in the backyard. Whatever.
Right. They're all going to cook for it. It'll be fine.
Sean and Aaliyah meet his friends and family, and one of the guys is talking to Sean and is like, "Are you sure you're good for her?" I thought that was pretty interesting.
I think so too.
Ziana asks Sarper if he has a little bit of an anger issue, and he's like, "Yeah, but most men do, don't they?"
No.
Not
healthy men.
Matt and Amani fight on a beach. And Mahdi is mad that Stevie hid something from him, and he's totally freaked out. And I think it's that she's bisexual.
I think she's bisexual too.
Or he's going to discover that she was bisexual,
or that she has hooked up with women. She may have been like many folk, like in college. She's like, oh, I'm going to try hooking up with a woman, and then went, not my thing.
Yeah, but I think that's what we're talking about here, and because he just doesn't understand how that works.
Yeah,
because he says something that tipped me off. He said something like, "What if you change your mind about what you want down the road," or something like that. So
they're fine though. They'll be fine.
That's it, girl.
That's it. That's our 90 days.
Yeah, we've reached the end. We for 52 minutes.
Our correspondent has returned.
Okay. All right. Look at that.
He's been wandering this morning. He can't be contained.
He cannot be controlled.
Leo cannot be controlled.
All right, guys, we're going to do our animal tracking.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about animal tracking.
I
know. I'm sorry. Let me get Yuki here.
So, for those of you who are new, which I don't know why you jump in on episode 10.
Hey, we jumped into maths on episode 14, so
that's true. Welcome. So for those of you who are new, my sister purchased me 2 humpback whales. Their names are Merlin and Tidal. I like one better than the other for reasons we shall not discuss.
Because Merlin's a whore and is a 2-timing bitch. I'm not afraid to say it.
And so we're going to track them today, like we do every
see where they are.
Day. So let's start with Tidal. Okay, let me bring Tidal's stats up here. So for those of you who are new, Tidal is my baby boy. He is over 15 meters, Amanda.
Over 50 feet.
Let's see where he is today. Oh, I always like when I see him and he's like out in the middle of nowhere, like not near where he was.
Right.
Okay. So as you remember, last time he was headed right into Queensland and I was nervous that he was going to beach.
You wanted some BDFs to get there and either throw water on him or push him back in if he beaches. Yes.
He is now going, he is reversed course.
Okay.
And he is heading east.
Okay.
Okay. Not far enough.
I mean, he's aiming towards Monterey now?
A little bit. See?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. He's circling back. So that's where he is. Okay. So let's check it out. Merlin. Okay.
A 2-timing whore.
I still have to love her because a mother still loves their child.
Even when their children suck. We've watched enough Lalu. We know that even when children are terrible, our parents still love us.
Yep.
Most of our parents.
So Merlin is not only my baby daughter, somebody else's as well. I don't want to talk about it. She is about 15 meters.
Which remains over 50 feet.
Okay, so let's see. I'm zooming out. As we know, Merlin, even though I kind of hate her, is doing the right thing.
Oh, she's coming towards you.
Really heading east. I think she's coming here to make up with me.
Well, she has
she's like, I'm estranged from my parent, and we need to.
Oh, maybe she's in that chat that I keep getting asked. I don't know why. I follow some therapist-y influencer, and they have a bunch of chats going, and one of them is like kids from estranged from their parents. Maybe Merlin's a member of that group too.
Maybe.
And she's trying to figure out how to reconcile with you.
If you guys want to look up where Merlin is, there is a small area called Kermadec, Kermadec.
Okay.
Kermadec Islands Marine Reserve.
Okay.
She's right by there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So. The fact that she's near a marine reserve makes me feel good because she's probably safe there.
Yeah. Maybe we can, if we can touch down a plane there, we can go.
We could get one of those water planes that they had on Fantasy Island.
Yeah, we can. We can get Mark to fly us there in his little plane.
He could. I wonder if he knows how to do a water landing. I bet he does.
I don't want to do a JFK Jr. sitch.
No, we're not doing that because then the podcast would die and we're not doing that.
All right, Amanda, where is Yuki today?
Okay, so just so we remember, Yuki is a hawksbill turtle.
That I bought you.
That you bought for me.
Because children can be boughten.
Boughten in this world, yes. So you bought me Yuki. He's a hawksbill turtle. He's just about 1 meter in length, which is just about 4 feet. He remains in the Dutch Caribbean, Amy, and I'm going to show you. He once again is not far away from where he started.
Yeah, that's true.
He just is really in this area right now.
He's just going in circles.
He really is. He really is. But I mean, when you pull out, that sounds way dirty. I mean, he's so many places. I should take a screenshot of this for the BDF.
Wow.
It's insane.
Wow. Well, I'm sure it won't be long before BDF owns him as well.
Probably.
So just wait for that to happen.
Yeah. If anyone gets Yuki as a hawksbill turtle, because a couple people have asked where one can adopt these children from. So I've shared the site.
Yeah. So. Well, maybe we shouldn't be sharing the site. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, like Merlin, 2-time and hoe.
All right. Let me tell everybody what is coming up this week. So today is the 21st. Oh, you and I are going away next weekend.
We sure are.
Not together,
but not together.
Separately.
I know.
Yeah. So this week you have your tell-all part 4 is tomorrow.
Yes.
The Sister Wives free preview is back. That's going to be on Wednesday.
Okay.
As well as Gen X Corner, Beverly Hills 90210, season 1, episodes 2 and 4.
Oh,
I'm very excited. That's going to be on your $12 tier, and that's with Becca. And then you have Real Housewives 106 on Thursday. We're back on the Bayou on Friday.
Yep.
And I did a real talk with Jenny about her career trajectory.
Cool.
And that
I can't wait to hear that
Friday as well. And then you and I, nope, not you and I, Rebecca Sebastian from Criminality and I are talking Long Island serial killer.
Whoop, whoop.
That's on Saturday with Love After Lockup. So there you go.
It'll be a big week.
It's a full week. It's a full week. And don't forget, guys, today is April 21st. You have another week left to take advantage of the 70% off your first month of Patreon.
Ah, yes.
To celebrate 2 years of LMR.
Yay.
LMR. Okay, anything else? I'm tired.
No, I think that's it. I think we've got it all.
I need to go to therapy.
Okay, go to therapy.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.